Good evening. So you're watching the Polyglot Engineer channel, and my name is David, and I'm doing a follow-up to another video I did a couple days ago talking about how to add tags to a Gatsby site, and I have a link to that up there if you want to watch that video. But in that video, what I talked about was, okay, now you want to add tags into your, like maybe a blog post that you have. What I didn't talk about was how to make those so that you could look at all the different content you have in your site that's associated to that same tag. In other words, make the tags linkable. So when you go to click on the tag, it'll show you all the different blog posts that also have that same tag. And Gatsby actually makes that pretty easy to do. So let's do a quick refresher here on what I did here. So if we're taking a look right here at my Visual Studio Code of my website, we can see here that I have these tags in here, and they're an array. And I'm getting this, in this case, I have these 4 tags here for JavaScript, Gatsby Tags, and GraphQL. And if I go to my browser, we can see that all 4 of those tags are showing up right here. And then if I go and drill down into an individual post, that if I come down here to the bottom of the post, we can see that all those same tags show up there as well. So the important thing there is that if I come over here and I say I go and I click on Gatsby as an example, this should show me all the different posts here that I have that are also Gatsby. And more importantly, I can click on those. They'll take me into that link. I can come down to the end of that, and maybe there's another tag here on JavaScript, and this will bring back all the posts I have that are associated to JavaScript, and so on and so forth. And I even have this one tag here called, or this one link here called All Tags, and this shows all the different tags that I have for my blog, and it includes links here to where I can go to those tag pages. So how did I do that? Well, let's take a quick look at the graphical. So what this is doing right here, this query right here, is basically it's taking in a parameter for a tag, and it's returning all the different elements here. And so this won't work in this GraphQL editor, but if I come here and I remove that, and then I just hard code this in so we can see what this looks like, I can say I want all the markdown remark that matches this tag. And if I go here and run this, this will show me all the different posts I have that have a JavaScript tag in them. And that's basically what I want. So to do that in code, there's a couple things you have to do. One of the things that we're going to do, or else I'm going to show you that I did, is I need to add a template. And the template basically is the template for all of the matching posts that are associated with the tag. So if I come down here, I have all my templates right here under this folder here under the source, and I added a new one here called tags list template. So let me go ahead and move this down here. And all this does, this is like a template so that every time I go to create a page, it uses this as a template. So it's going to take a page context, it's going to take some data, and then like a lot of other Gatsby pages or whatever, you can have a query in there. In this case, this is the same query that we're looking at earlier, where we can pass in this tag here, and then it's going to do a search based off this tag. And in this case, it's going to return back all the different posts that match that. And then if you're using the Gatsby node.js file, like for instance, if you're already doing a blog in Gatsby, there's a good chance you're already using this, because this has a function here called create pages. And so what I did is I modified this function, which I was already using to create all of my blog posts, and I added a new tag in here. So this is the original query that I had in here for all my posts. So this will do this. This still does the same query, but I added a second one in here for my tags. So now this is basically doing a grouping off of the front matter underscore tags, and that will return all those different tags to me as well. And then the change I made into here is that I already had this part into here, which was taking into account all the posts, and then it was coming through here. I was essentially doing a an iteration around all the different posts to create all the different blog pages. But I added a new one in here for the tags. And so now, since I'm getting that tags result back, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just doing a for each on my tags, which is an array, and then I'm creating a path in here that's based off of the field value. That's going to be the tag. And then I'm telling it to use the tag template, which we just saw is the tag. That was the file that we just looked at before. That does all those tags. And so this will create all those different pages. So for instance, if I click on JavaScript, it's going to show me all the different blog posts that are associated to JavaScript. And then it's just going to go through and it's going to create all those files whenever you go to build the site, or in this case, I'm running Gatsby Develop right now. And then I added one additional page. So for instance, when we went to go click on all tags to look at all the different tags, I came over here into the pages and I just added a new page. Let's see if I can find it here. Called tags, right? And so in here, what I've done is I've done I have essentially a component here, or this is for the default. This is the default for the tags page, and it's going to take in here the data that's passed in from this query, this GraphQL query. So this is going out and it's searching for all of the tags. I'm also pulling some site metadata in here that I can use as well if I want to. And then I'm just essentially creating a brand new page that has all the tags in there. And then I'm using the link in here to link to all the individual pages that I want to. And so just to show you that this is not all smoke and mirrors, I'm going to add a new tag to one of my pages here. So if I come over to that last blog post that we're just taking a look at, and I'm going to add a new one here, and I'm going to call this my video. So I don't think I have any tags like that already. And I'm going to click save. Now if I come back here into my blog, and I come here, and I go back to my last blog post, we can see now I've got this my video post. And if I click on that, it shows a page. This is all generated on the fly because I'm using Gatsby Develop right now. So with that being said, this just kind of to show you how easy it is to add tags and add linkable tags inside of your Gatsby projects. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can give it a thumbs down, but please give it a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. And subscribe to my channel for more content like this. So I'm trying to get as many people as possible to subscribe to this channel so that it'll help the algorithm. More people will see the videos and I can do more videos like this. So with that, have a nice day.